Hello, I'm in the woods with my dog today and I'm going to show you how to set up the DD frontline extra large hammock. So I found some nice trees which are a suitable distance apart. I've got my hammock here and it's inside a sleeve which keeps it clean and dry. When you arrive and you want to put it down on the ground, it's going to keep clean, so that's really useful, and then it just slides along once you've hung it. Inside here I've got my hammock and I've also got my under blanket attached already, so it's all ready to go. It just makes it so much easier when it's all already connected. And I've also got my I've put on the ends of the hammock these sort of cord straps with a carabiner attached, because again that just makes it easy, and then you can just put your tree huggers on and clip the carabiner straight on, and it's just ready to go. So here is the bag with it's the DD Hammocks XL Frontline Hammock, and it's the multicam design. I've got my DD cover which goes over it here, laid out ready. So I'm going to get out my tree huggers and I'm going to put them just around these two trees. Put them about head height. It's that one. And that one. Then all I need to do is clip my carabiners on. It's up. So I can undo this. Slide the sleeve back. Just pick that up at one end. Main part of the hammock, and I've also got the DD underquilt. Underquilts are really important in hammocks because you'll lose the heat from underneath you when you squash. You lay in your sleeping bag, you're squashing the insulation, so you need something underneath, and this is brilliant. All the DD equipment is brilliant quality. I'm not getting paid for this, I just like their gear. I think it's really well made, so I've got a few of their items. So the next thing I need to do is to get my holes, which just go through the bug net. So here, push the pole through the bug net. Really easy and quick to set up. And clip the piece of elastic into that carabiner. And then this keeps the bug net off your face. So I'll just do the other side. See, Fairy's made herself comfortable now in the woods, having a little lay down. She is laying on a One Tigress compact foldable dog mat. So it rolls up, clips on the back of your rucksack, and when you get there, just roll it out. I've put a tarp under it to keep it a bit cleaner. But she doesn't like to lay directly on the floor. She's a bit of a diva, being a greyhound. So I have extra things I need to take with me when I go camping for her. And this one tigress mat is really good. Just comes off Amazon, quite cheap, and it's quite padded really. Just about the right size for her to make sure she's off the ground. She's just going to lay there and have a nice snooze now. So as you can see, that was really quick to set up, and it's all there, it's all ready. I'm just going to get in it and check that I've got it at the right level, the right height. So the mosquito net just opens up like that. That seems perfect. So it's got a bit of mud in there. You can sit down on it, use it as a seat. This is the perfect level. You want about a 45-degree angle here on your tree huggers either side, about 45 degrees, and then you're going to get the right sort of tension in your hammock. If you have it too tight, it's going to be really uncomfortable. You want a nice sag in the middle. So the sleeping bag that I'm going to use in this is another DD product. It's the DD Jura 2 sleeping bag, and this is the extra large size. I don't like to be squashed tight into a mummy bag. I like to be able to move my arms and legs. So, I mean, this is quite heavy, about 2.5 kilograms, quite bulky, but it has got compression straps, so you can get it down a bit smaller. It's a comfort sort of luxury item for me, but these ones are really good. I'll just show you, because especially made for hammock camping. This has got a waterproof foot box at the bottom here. So if you're inside your hammock, you want to put your feet down on the ground to get out, your feet aren't going to get wet, your sleeping bag's not going to get wet, you can just get back into your sleeping bag. The other good thing about it is that it's got a middle zip. So it zips up the centre. Again, really difficult sometimes to get in and out of your sleeping bag in a hammock when you've got a side zip on your sleeping bag. This is so easy, straight in and out. It's got a really comfortable big hood here. It's got the drawstring cuff, so you can draw it up tight around your neck, but this is massive. There's loads of space in it, so I'm not going to feel restricted in this. And that will just nicely go inside there. I'll just show you a bit closer. So there, I've got my tree huggers connected to my carabiner, which goes here to the end of my hammock. My under blanket clips on again up here. That's the pole set up for the bug net, keeps it off your head. It's a really fine mesh. I've had this in Scotland and the midges didn't get through it. That's the other side. These elastic bits here again, I just clip them straight into the carabiner, really quick and easy. It's got a little slidable pocket on the ridge line here. See, I've got some earplugs and pegs in there. I just use the pegs to peg back the net like this, peg it up, and then if I want to use it as a seat, just sit in it and chill out. I can not have the net in my face. You can use it without the net if you turn it the other way as well, if you don't want the net on in the summer. There's the sleeping bag. There's loads of space in this hammock. I'll try and film, I'll get into it and see if I can set it up so you can see me inside. So I'll just get in, show you how much space is in here. Put my feet on that. You see, I'm stretched out diagonally across here. It's massive, really, really big. Stretch my arms out. It's probably about 1 metre wide in here. So really, really good hammock, really comfortable, really easy and quick to set up. Nothing's going to get in, no midges. And if I just show you the sleeping bag, let me just get inside it so I can show you with the foot box. I've just made a load of mud on there now. With my shoes on. So, get out, foot box down on the ground, and stand up. It's my sleeping bag. So this is massive. Here we go. Look, you really stretch out your elbows in it, and then just sit on here, slide back in, and I'm in. And when I want to get out, just rip the sleeping bag down the middle, and that's it. Love the DD stuff. It's really reasonably priced for the quality. And this is a 3-season sleeping bag, so I will be pretty warm inside there. Look at all the bluebells in these woods. It's just carpets everywhere of bluebells. This is going to be absolutely stunning in a couple of months' time, or next month. Make sure I come back here and see all the bluebells. Just listening to the birds singing. Make a hot chocolate with my jet boil. I got a little cover for the gas canister. It's insulated because when I'm out in the cold, it's been a few times my gas is just gone out because it's cold. You have to keep it warm, so I think that helps. It's not cold today, but it's on there anyway. So So when I'm done, I'm ready to go and pack this away. I'll show you how quick it is. Unclip my elastic, slide out my poles. Did break a pole, so I need to fix that one. Stuff it all inside the under blanket, and then just slide the cover over. And unzip. Let it drop on the floor because it's in its sleeve, and that's it. Packed away, ready for next time. So that's like the quickest, easiest setup. Really, really, really easy. Well, we're back at the van and it's absolutely pelting down. See the rain out the window. So we got back just in time, didn't we, Fairy? Fairy!